Hi YouTube. So I just got up because I had a prophetic dream, and I didn't want to miss anything, um, and forget. So I just wanted to bring it to you as fast as I could. Um, the dream starts out with the knowledge that we'd been nuked by the Russians. Um, I'm standing in these fields. It looks like sort of the Midwest, like Indiana. Um, and there's other people in these fields. And I was just sort of thinking about why the Russians would nuke us. And then I look over, and there is a formation of soldiers marching in single file line that is miles long. It's incredible. And they were all wearing like 18, like late 1800s Civil War cavalry, Stetson boots, hat, kind of spurs thing. Well, some of them were on horses, but others were marching single file line. And they just sort of walked past me and just kept marching like they were just taking all of the land. Like everything they marched past, they just owned. And um, then it cut scenes. I'm no longer in that field. I'm at a school, and they had taken all our guns, and I was hiding guns in the walls of the school. Um, and then I got a good look at the soldiers, and they were Chinese. Uh, and I understood why why they were wearing Stetson, or why they were wearing cavalry uniforms. Cavalry is a very fast moving unit. It's light infantry. It's not it's light, well, not infantry, but cavalry. But it's a very fast moving unit. It's not held back by like bulky equipment. So they just get on and take, and then everybody else sort of reinforces. And that's what I just know from military service. So that's what God was sort of showing me concerning their uniforms, is that this was going to be a very fast-moving force, but a very large force at that. And their faces were Chinese. And I knew they were Chinese. Like, I'm not just being racist, like Asian. I knew specifically in my heart that they were Chinese. So, yeah, I'm hiding weapons in the walls. And I think the weapons were Bibles. I honestly do, especially if you look at the history of China and how they sort of ban religion. So I felt like the weapons were hiding in the walls of the schools were all Bibles. So I just wanted to get this message to you. We know the rapture's coming, but we don't know all the things that are going to happen right before and right after the rapture. We know the basic story of what's going to ultimately happen, but all the moving pieces, we're still trying to figure out. And I just wanted to let you know what the Lord had told me, and let you know that it's time to start winning souls. I mean, there's not a lot of time left. We don't really need to be wondering what God wants us to do with our life anymore. Like, should we be a doctor or a lawyer? I mean, like, take the opportunities you have, but your job right now is to win souls, because we're, like the snowball effect. We're in the avalanche stage. Like, this is fast moving and almost over. So, keep me in your prayers. Support my channel if you like what I have to say. Pray for me more than anything. Like the video, and yeah, subscribe if you want to keep seeing more content like this. I'm going to do my best to share with you anything I feel like is from the Lord. So thank you guys so much.